good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Live tonight from Voschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield as the 21-4 Pittsfield Lady Sockies play host to the 5-18 North Greene Lady Spartans. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Looking forward to tonight's action. The second to last regular week of the regular season for the ladies side of things, as regionals will start a week from this Saturday, and still some good games coming up to finish out the regular season, and some action to talk about that was released today in postseason information. We'll talk all about it on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey! You like Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream? It's a pepper thing!
I'm Kendra Conkrite, and I'm asking for your vote for Pikeland School Board on April 1st. In my work as a physician, I get to see and care for many young people in our community. Their health, safety, and education are always my top priority. By serving on the school board, I feel that I can have an even greater impact and would be honored to serve in this role. When you vote on April 1st, please vote for me, Kendra Conkrite, for Pikeland School Board.
Paid for by Kendra Conkrite for Pikeland School Board.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Regional sectional seedings came out this afternoon, and for the Lady Sockies, they're in the Waverly sectional. Two subsectionals, aka four regionals, feed into that sectional. Subsectional B is where they'll find themselves, and the rankings look like this. Camp Point Central is the first seed, then Pleasant Plains, followed by the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. Petersburg Porta is seated fourth. Then West Hancock, Sacred Heart Griffin, Illini West, Athens, Waverly, Beardstown, Williamsville, and Riverton. So those teams will be split into two regionals, with the hosts being at Illini West and at Williamsville. So what we can tell you for sure right at the moment, Camp Point Central and Petersburg Porta will go to Illini West at Carthage, and Pittsfield and Pleasant Plains will both be at Williamsville. The rest of the teams will be split up based on geography, and my opinion would be they'll have a 5-team regional at Illini West and a 7-team regional at Williamsville, but who really knows? It could be 2 6s as well if you try to predict the IHSA, and good luck. On the other side, Carlinville is a host and Gillespie is a host. Their seedings went Carlinville, Staunton, Gillespie, Hillsboro, Alta Marquette, Pawnee, Auburn, Roxana, Litchfield, North Mac, Wood River of East Alton, and Piasaw Southwestern. So those teams will feed into the Waverly sectional and into the Vandalia super sectional eventually. And on the other side, Jack, we've talked about this a couple of times, and I'm sure people understand just how loaded this Trenton Wesleyan sectional is going to be. First of all, in the regionals being hosted by Columbia and Greenville, You've got Breeze Central and Breeze Mater Dei going to be playing in the same regional. They're both top 10 teams. Breeze is the number 1 team in Class 2A, while Mater Dei is checked in at 6 or 7 most of the season. They also have a 6'4" senior on their squad. And then the 2 and the 3 are Nashville and Carlisle. Nashville, the squad that finished second in the state last year, and Carlisle must be a pretty good squad in their own right. That's a pretty tough one.
Yeah, and I was going to say, and they gave Peoria Christian a tremendous game in the championship. We saw that Nashville squad, but we know that Breeze is loaded. Breeze, Mater Dei, I think that girl's closer to 6'6" than she is 6'4", actually. And so, you know, when you look at all that, the regional sectional complexes that we've used for a long time, is there anything else that the IHSA will look at down the road to kind of separate some of that talent and try to get better teams, more better teams to the state championship?
I don't know. I mean, it's probably as even as it could be. The only thing I wish they would possibly look at is not moving the sectional and super sectional sites so often. I wish they would get set on those, at least maybe on a 2-year or 3-year rotation where you could kind of predict where those are going to play. On the 1A side is where North Greene will find themselves. They'll be playing in subsectional A that feeds into the Raymond Lincolnwood sectional. And the seeds for that sub look like this: Calhoun, Brown County, Carrollton, Nokomis, West Central, Pleasant Hill Western, Triopia, South Fork, Greenfield Northwestern, this North Greene squad who will host a regional, and then Raymond Lincolnwood. So West Central will host a regional at Bluffs, and North Greene will host a regional. Those teams will split between those two locations. On the other side, it's Oakaville, Glen Carbon, Father McGivney, Brownstown, Sandoval, Mount Olive, Maryville Christian, Louisville North Clay, Ramsey, Dupo, Bunker Hill, Farina South Central, and Edwardsville Metro East Lutheran. They will all feed into the Oakaville Super Sectional.
So when you look at Brown County, Calhoun, and Carrollton all are together, Brown County and Carrollton will probably stay together, and Calhoun will be on the other side. Who will be the number 4 in that, did you say?
Nokomis. So what you'll see there is you'll see Calhoun and Nokomis being the top 2 seeds at North Greene, and then Mount Sterling, Brown County, and Carrollton going to Bluffs.
Which, you know, is what it is. And any of those teams, it's a toss-up, because even though Calhoun has definitely got that little bit of an edge, Carrollton never seems to go away when it comes to postseason, and neither does Brown County. And Brown County's still got size with the Markert girl that maybe Carrollton doesn't have to combat that Calhoun squad.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We've still got regular season basketball for you, though. Tonight, the Lady Sockies and the Lady Spartans of Pittsfield and North Greene. We'll talk more about it on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this timeout.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Greenke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The Lady Sockies in action here tonight. Tomorrow we'll have action for you right here at Voschel Gymnasium as Pittsfield will play Brown County in boys basketball action. That'll be a senior night for the Socky boys squad. JV game at 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. Then on Saturday morning, Justin Poor, and Brian Shoemaker will have action for you from the Quincy Notre Dame Superfan Shootout, as the Lady Sockies will take on West Hancock at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning in a rematch of the championship game from the Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic over the Christmas holiday. Looking forward to that contest as well. Pittsfield will be back in action then on Monday night here in their senior night for the girls against Greenfield Northwestern with a 6:30 varsity start time on Monday to wrap up the regular season. Lady Sockies 21-4 on the year. 4-4 since the calendar flipped over to January, Jack, but they've played some stiff competition. That's what you want to do, ramp that schedule up a little bit, get ready for that postseason play. And this Pittsfield team obviously heavily favored in this game tonight, but this is a young North Greene squad who continues to get better and better all the time.
Talking to Coach Stats, and he said, you know, Jack, we've got a good freshman class. Now, they're not as talented as some of the girls you've got in your freshman class here at Pittsfield, but they continue to work very hard, and they've got pretty good numbers of those girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, and that's a pretty valuable thing to go with a sophomore and a bunch of juniors, no seniors on the team. So what they're sending out tonight, they're going to send out next season too, and that's got to be a positive.
It does. For Pittsfield, they're coming off of a loss to a good Camp Point Central Southeastern squad, and I talked to a few people, and they said, well, what happened in that game? Well, what happened in that game is Central is a seasoned, very, very well coached, very athletic and tall basketball team. That's what happened.
When it starts on defense and you've got guards that are that big and that wide, they have a tendency to change your flow on the offensive side, and that's where the Lady Sockies have really got to work on being patient and distributing the ball between them and get good ball movement, because that's how they can counteract that. That's what they did against Quincy Notre Dame. That's what they'll have to do against West Hancock, who's got good size. And if you're going to have success in the postseason, you're going to have to be able to make everybody better around you.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank, locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal, here to serve the region with the best in banking services, and also with you on the go at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as we count down to tip-off from Voschel Gymnasium on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Orangeville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Both teams headed to their respective benches. We're just about ready for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups in the play-by-play of tonight's contest between the Lady Sockies and the Lady Spartans. We take our final break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Back with live action from Boschel Gym after this.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
You're flat out wrong. If you think grocery stores have the best deals on snacks and drinks for the big game, think about your local Farm and Home Supply. And I'm not Ross, but Ross's Red Hot Deal of the Week is on Kids and Cooked chips. They're only 2 for $5. Then everybody loves Doc's pretzels. Any flavors are $5.99. Same price on these big tubs of cheese balls. There's a lot of different people. All that snack eating is going to make you thirsty. So all flavors of Pepsi 24 packs, they're only $10.99. Then a really popular Lotus drinks are only $5 for $10. And this concentrate makes 6 gallons of sweet tea. This is only $7.99.
Time to meet the starting lineups, brought to you by Fireman Home Supply. Right now they've got all your winter weather apparel and all the snacks for Super Bowl Sunday, the big game on Sunday. Check it out at Fireman Home Supply and online at firemanhomesupply.com. The North Greene Lady Spartans, Logan Statz, their head coach, 5-18 on the season. They'll start at a guard. She is a freshman, Sydney Schutz. At a second guard, she is a freshman, Maya Forrester. And the third guard is a sophomore, Lena Bushnell. Out of forward, she is a junior, that's Ella Osborne, and at the other forward, she is a freshman, Brooklyn Sherrow. Sherrow, Osborne, Forrester, Bushnell, and Schutz for North Greene. For the Lady Sockies, Noah Mendenhall, their head coach, 21-4 on the season for Pittsfield. They'll start at a guard. She's a 5'7" senior, that's Lila Simon. At a second guard, the 5'8" freshman, Lincoln McCartney, and the third guard is the 5'8" freshman, Reese Ramsey. Out of forward, she's a 5'9" senior, Madison Frieden. And at the other forward, she's a 5'10" sophomore, Deegan Allen. Allen, Frieden, Ramsey, McCartney, and Simon for the 21-4 Lady Sockies. That's a look at the Fireman Home Supply starting lineups. We'll have tip-off for you next on Central Illinois Sports.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
Ready for tip-off here. Madison Frieden will jump for the Lady Sockies in the home white uniforms. She'll jump against Ella Osborne, and the tip is up and controlled by Pittsfield. Ramsey with the basketball, dribble drive. Runner up off the high glass is up and good for two. A quick start for the Lady Sockies. 2-0 right out of the gate. 7:50 to play in the first. Here's the ball stolen away now by Simon. She'll pass it across the way to McCartney. Out of a double team, finds Ramsey on the left side, and they call her for a travel as she shuffled the feet. Turnover the first of the evening by either squad. Ball, or well, I guess North Greene just had one too. Turnover apiece, how about? 7:43 to play here in the opening period.
1-1. 2-0 on the scoreboard, though.
Bushnell with it, brings it across the half-court line. Kept the dribble, then lost it here. It is nearly stolen away, a jump ball. It'll stay with North Greene on the alternating possession arrow.
Kind of fun to see some of the names with a Bushnell. There were some Bushnell boys that were very talented, a Heberling, and, of course, a Schutz.
Here's Sherrow with the basketball. She'll pick up the bounce, needs some help. Looks for a cutter, and it's stolen away by Madison Frieden. She'll bring it into the front court on the dribble, goes coast to coast. Shot up, no good, foul, then she'll go to the free throw line, 2-2.
Foul, I do believe, will be on Osborne, but we'll see. That is correct. Osborne picked up the foul, her first team first free throws. 7:18 left first quarter play on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard, and the first no good by Frieden.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete, offering quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Madison makes the adjustment, makes the second. She's a pretty good free throw shooter normally.
3-0 the lead for the Lady Sockies on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Here's the ball knocked away in the backcourt, run down by Sherrow. Now knocked away again and out of bounds. It'll stay with North Greene with a fresh 10 count. Sherrow with it back there, also trying to break this pressure. Pittsfield, a little 1-2-2 look. Bushnell throws it across to Schutz. Shoots back to Bushnell right near that half-court line. Dribbles down the left side. Now has picked it up. Goes out top to Sherrow. On the right side here, shoots for a three. No good. Rebound down to Forrester. Her putback won't fall. That's because she's fouled, and she'll shoot two.
Ramsey picked up the foul, her first team first. The reason that worked out for Forrester is Maya got good position on that, and Ramsey came in late and fouled her. 3-0 early going Pittsfield. 6:53 left in the first quarter. First free throw up and good.
Bowlers Universe, where you can come out and enjoy the fun with your friends. Every Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays until midnight. Saturdays 4 to midnight. It's always a good time with great food at Bowler's Universe in Pittsfield.
Second one no good. McCartney pulls down her first board of the night.
She'll take it into the front court. Kick to the wing. Ramsey for a three from the right side. Rims it out. No good. Rebound batted around. And out of bounds with it was Kira Hurt. So it'll be Lady Saki basketball underneath.
You want to get a lot of shots up, but you want to make sure you run the offense and find the flow.
Simon will look to throw it in. Does so out front to Frieden. Allen, quick pass down to Simon. Dribbles through the paint. Out top to McCartney. Good look three ball, and she'll knock it down from distance.
Give Lincoln that distance, and she'll burn you most of the time.
6-1, a 5-point lead for the Lady Sakis. As Bushnell brings it into the front court. Has picked it up out top, looks for the opening. That's Forrester. She'll let it fly from downtown, no good. Good hustle on the rebound. Put back up, Sydney Schutz can't fall. And the rebound down to Simon. She'll throw it ahead for McCartney. She'll run it down. Runner-up right hand is good. And an and one opportunity for Lincoln McCartney as she's fouled.
Nice job on the catch and the find. The made basket. The foul goes against Brooklyn Sherrill. It'll be her first, team second, and the bonus shot after the made basket. 8-1 Lady Sakis.
Thanks to Sheila Davidsmeyer and her team at Northwestern Mutual in Pittsfield for being our instant replay sponsor.
McCartney makes it. She's got 4 nearly going and leads the way.
9-1, the Lady Saki lead keeps growing here as Chloe Harney is checked into the game for the first time for North Greene. To Bushnell, ball stolen away by Simon. She'll work the pass. It's tipped, but comes to McCartney. Now Ramsey from the baseline lets it fly and knocks it down to make it an 11-1 lead, and we get a timeout by North Greene. 5:54 to play in the first. 11-1. Lady Saki's on top on this Adams Network timeout.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Timeout taken by North Greene. 5:54 to play in the first on the Adams Fiber timeout for the fastest internet that doesn't buffer. No matter what life throws at you, it's Adams Fiber. They're local and providing the ultimate internet experience. Visit followthefiber.net. Out of the timeout, the Spartans get the ball in the front court and have it stolen away. Frieden leads the charge into the front court off the steal. Jump stop, left hand up, good. Madison Frieden with another two to make it a 13-1 Lady Saki lead. Really feasting on these turnovers. Now Bushnell has it in the backcourt. Ball thrown across by Hurt. Over to Schutz. She'll have the ball knocked loose, and Frieden will come up with it. Now she's on the court, and a jump ball. It'll be Lady Saki basketball either way, as that's on the alternating possession arrow.
That's the third steal for Frieden on the night.
Trying to get a triple-double. 5:29 to play in the first. Lady Saki's already the 13-1 lead and looking to add to it here. North Greene a little 1-2-2 defense now on the half-court side. McCartney with it to Simon. Gets it over to Deegan Allen. Now Ramsey with it on the wing. Looking to move the ball, looking for the high post. They'll get it to Simon. She'll attack down low. Little runner right hand up and good. Lila Simon with their first bucket of the ball game to make it 15-1. Harney with it in the backcourt. She and Schutz look to bring it up along the sideline. Hurt. She'll break free for a moment. Now stopped there by Simon. Out top, Harney. Quick shot, three, no good. Hurt will run down the offensive rebound. Toss it into the middle. That's to Schutz. She'll look for a pass. It's knocked away by Lila Simon into the stands. And it's out of bounds to the Lady Spartans on the sideline.
Lady Saki's just look a little healthier out there tonight. Not that gasping for breath that you saw a lot of in the last couple of weeks.
Forrester with the ball into the front court for North Greene. Leaves it out front to Bushnell. Bounces to Hurt at the free throw line. She'll give it back to Bushnell. Pulls it to Hurt. 4:36 to play in the opening period. Harney with the basketball as they work against the man-to-man defense of Pittsfield. Deegan Allen comes out to put a little pressure on. Ball comes to Schutz out near the half-court center circle. Lady Saki's going for a trap. Out of it on the pass. The ball comes to Hurt. Into the corner. Harney runs it down. She'll look down low. Ball out of bounds as it led Bushnell to the baseline, and a turnover on North Greene is their 6th as Bailey Hill checks into the game. Sits down Madison Frieden for Pittsfield. On the other side, Bushnell takes a chair, and we see Eva Schenk in for the first time.
Encouragement for North Greene, though. They just need to get stronger and really make crisp passes, and their spacing's good right now.
Here's McCartney on the right side. Skip pass down low. Finds Allen. High glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, and a triple team. Gets the pass out to Simon, who puts it up and in. A good find with 3 defenders around her that time by Deegan Allen, and Simon puts it in for her second basket of the evening. Here's the ball now tipped, stolen away. Ramsey, quick pass down to McCartney. Missed the runner. Rebound fought for, and a held ball. It'll go the way of North Greene. Length of the court to go for the Spartans. As Shank has it to Hurt. Hurt will throw the pass over the top of the defense, looking for Schutz. She'll run it down all the way in the corner in the front court. On the right side of Forrester. Forrester just a freshman. A lot of freshmen on this squad for North Greene. Now Schutz puts it up from just inside the arc, and she'll knock it down. First field goal of the game for North Greene at the 3:23 mark of the first quarter. On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard, McCartney works out top to Ramsey. Now back to McCartney. They'll get Hill involved against the zone defense of North Greene. Hill gets it back now, fakes the shot. Out top to Allen, now over to Ramsey. Passes a little low. Ramsey picks it up, steps back for a 3, and it's good. Ramsey with the tray. She's had a good start, seeing some shots go through tonight. Makes it 20-3, and now a foul against Ramsey in the backcourt.
Ramsey's going to pick up her second foul, and that's something she really needs to work on because that cost her playing time in the last few games we've seen.
She'll stay in the game. Into the contest for North Greene will come Elena Bushnell back into the ball game. She'll play the point now against Ramsey. Ball on the right side goes to Ford. Ford on the dribble drive. Good take. Puts it up off the window and in for 2.
That was a good move.
Cadence Ford, the junior, with the bucket to make it 20-5. Hill on the right side to McCartney. Lets it go from 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Allen kept it alive. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Pittsfield, the official tells us, underneath.
Pittsfield's positioning on the offensive boards are kind of almost on top of each other a little bit. Need to find some bodies there. North Greene does a nice job screening out.
Here's Ramsey catching a launch of 3 and banks it home. She's got an early 10, and it makes it 23-5 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Here's a pass into the front court, not tipped, just a turnover, and it'll head back the way of the Lady Sakis, and already the 8th turnover by North Greene here with 2:20 to play in the first.
That's this team's what they hang their hat on. I was going to say, too, with Ramsey with 2 fouls, she, like a lot of these girls, really doesn't slow down in that situation.
No, plays hard on the defensive side all the time. Right side here's McCartney. Looks for Ramsey at the high post. Turns, shoots, and can't get it to go. Rebound Simon on the offensive glass. She'll take the dribble back into the lane. A little right-hand runner won't fall through, and Hurt has the board. She's then tied up, and they'll say that's a jump ball. It'll head the way of Pittsfield. Allows Sophie Gingler to check in for the first time for the Lady Saki. She'll sit down Allen with 1:59 to play in the first. Good to see Gingler back out there after battling some of that same illness that it seems like just about everybody in the area has had to go through, Jack. Simon now gets a good look from the corner. She'll launch a 3. It's off the iron, no good. Gingler the board. She'll bring it back out front. Now to Simon. McCartney out top to Gingler. Extra pass went to Ramsey for a 3. Good.
She's feeling it tonight.
26-5. 1:40 to play in the first. An early 13 for Reese Ramsey.
That's a lot of points with 1.5 minutes left in a quarter.
Here's a dribble drive by Schutz into a double team. Throws out of it out top. That's to Hurt. She'll try the 3, and the answer is good.
Good shot.
Kira Hurt with her first bucket of the game from the perimeter. Makes it 26-8. Ramsey out top to Gingler. Looks for the skip pass. It finds its way to McCartney. She'll pull up just inside the arc. Shot no good. Rebound tipped and into the hands of Lena Bushnell. Gets the ball to Schutz with 1 minute and some change to play. Here's Ramsey on a steal now, down to McCartney. Up and in for the bucket. And a whistle and a timeout. 59.3 seconds to play in the first. 28-8, the lead for the Lady Sockies back after this Adams Fiber timeout.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Timeout was taken by Pittsfield on the Adams Fiber timeout with 59.3 seconds to play in the first. It'll be Lady Spartan basketball length of the court to go. Ball in the backcourt, Eva Schenk. She gets it back now, looking to get it across the half-court line to Schutz. She'll throw it over the top to Harney. Pass down low, stolen away by Taylor Peebles now for Pittsfield. To Ramsey with 43 seconds to play in the first. She leads the charge into the front court. Down low, finds McCartney, whose layup won't fall. Rebound out of bounds off of McCartney, and it'll be North Greene basketball length of the court to go.
Lincoln's not happy with herself on that one. You could just see she was a little frustrated, but it's such a normal thing for her to make that layup that time maybe she overthought it. Good find by Ramsey that time.
Spartans looking to break the pressure of Pittsfield. Ball comes to Bushnell. Out front, stolen away by Gingler. She'll take it in. Bounce pass down to McCartney. Up and in for two. She makes it on the right side. On the find from Gingler.
Nice assist by Sophie.
Shoots with it in the backcourt, and now a reach-in foul, and this will be against Ramsey, and she'll pick up her third.
Ramsey's third foul already in the contest, and guess what? She's got all three of her team's fouls. Simon right back in with Bailey Hill, Peebles, Gingler, and McCartney.
Bounce pass into the corner comes to Harney. She'll find the cutter and shoots. She puts up a shot. It's up and good from about 10 feet. Makes it 30-10 with 7 seconds to play in the first. McCartney into the front court to Gingler. With 3 into the corner, Hill for a 3. It's up and in and out, no good. As the buzzer sounds, and after one, it's Pittsfield 30, North Greene 10. Second quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
Ready to start quarter number 2. It's Pittsfield 30, North Greene 10, and Jack's got to look at those first quarter shooting percentages.
Pittsfield 13 of 22, 59%, 4 of 7 from the arc, 57%, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. North Greene just 8 shots off, made 3 of those, 37.5%, 1 of 4 from the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Ramsey leads the way with 13, but she has 3 fouls.
Inbounds pass nearly stolen away by Simon. Picked up by the Spartan Schenk. Work at the Bushnell. Pass down low was a little low, and it's stolen away now as McCartney has the steal.
It's a good find. Just need to get it in a little better position.
McCartney has it between the circles for the Lady Sockies. We'll start with Simon, Allen, Hill, and Peebles along with McCartney. Looks like Gingler maybe hurt her chin in the huddle. Here's a 3 up by McCartney is good. They were going to send her out to start it, but now they're kind of taking a look at her on the bench. So I'm not sure what happened there. Biggest lead of the ball game on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Lincoln McCartney with another 2, give her 13 to tie the leading scorer. Here's a ball now knocked out of bounds, and they'll say not touched by the Lady Sockies. A turnover on North Greene as Madison Frieden is back in. Deegan Allen sits down for Pittsfield.
Well, we saw the football quarterback and Jonas Anderson get hurt in the dance the other night and had to go to the emergency room.
I've never seen that in the boy-girl dance.
Yeah, you got to date a girl that's not so violent.
Injury to the chin. With that whole football season without an injury. And then the boy-girl dance, who'd have thought it? Here's Peebles with it on the drive. She'll put up a runner in the lane, no good. Rebound is pulled down by North Greene's Brooklyn Sherrow.
Nice job that time.
In the backcourt with it is Eberling. Now to Shank. She'll bring it across to Sherrow to play the point. Just underway here in quarter number 2. And a reach-in foul by the Lady Sockies.
Bailey Hill's going to pick up the foul. It'll be her first. First team foul on the Sockies and the first foul on anybody from Pittsfield other than Reese Ramsey so far tonight.
Bounce pass knocked away by Simon. Tried to save it in. Her teammate just ran out of room. Good hustle, though.
Yep, she is a hustler. Good leader, too. President of the NHS. I mean, he's been here a couple of years after being at Calhoun. Great addition.
Inbounds pass comes in on the wing to Osborne. Long skip pass right over to Bodie Marable. He was open.
Well, Jonas Anderson's over there now, and Bodie protected him so he didn't get hurt again. You know, that's good.
Didn't want him to get hit in the chin again. Bodie Marable and the Pittsfield wrestling team will be having their regional on Saturday at Litchfield.
He's had a nice season, hasn't he?
Yes. Wrestling 215 at about 185 pounds. Right side with it is McCartney.
Is it that big Scott kid from Notre Dame that he wrestled a couple of times?
Yep, I don't think he's wrestling anymore. Here's a drive in by Simon. A little runner up. No good. Rebound down to Frieden on the offensive side. Her put back won't fall. But she's fouled. That heads to the free throw stripe.
Good offensive board by Madison Frieden. Foul's going to go against Ella Osborne. It'll be her second. First team foul the second quarter. Frieden 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Has 3 points on the night. 33-10 makes the first.
The Pike County Express is your locally family-owned newspaper. They have been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Madison Frieden, Student Athlete of the Week. She had quite a week. She is going to go to John Wood, be on the basketball team. Second one, no good. That's what I get for bragging on her.
Hurt with the rebound for North Greene. On the left side, Forrester. Her dribble drive, as nobody picks her up, is up and in for 2. As Maya Forrester's got her first bucket here in the second quarter. Peebles with it on the wing left side, working against this zone defense of North Greene. Good ball movement over to Simon. Little crossover take to the rack, up and in for 2.
Got 6.
That's a pretty little crossover dribble in action to the rim there for the senior Simon. Here's Bushnell now on a drive. Ball tipped and partially blocked. Called it a missed shot. Stolen away by Peebles. Into the front court, Simon finds Peebles on the run. She'll dish it off down low, looking for Frieden. Has the ball knocked loose and stolen away. The turnover on the Lady Sockies is their second.
Peebles just so unselfish on that play. She had the layup, trying to get it to her teammate.
Hurt with it on the wing. Has already picked it up between the circles. Forrester. She'll work the dribble drive. Kick to the left side, Bushnell. Bushnell has the shot blocked and the rebound down to Frieden.
Good job by Peebles holding her ground.
Simon, good find to the front court. Off to McCartney, who puts it up and in for another 2.
She's got 8.
McCartney, she's got 15. According to the board. With 4:47 to play in the
She's got 11.
First half.
I think
you might be making things up over there. She's got at least 3 threes and a couple of layups. So we'll figure that out at halftime. 4:35 to play in the half. Here's a jump ball. It'll head the way of Pittsfield and a turnover for North Greene. And that's been an issue for the Lady Spartans here in this contest.
Yep, they're young. They're going to continue to improve. And I like the attitude of Coach Stats. And he's got Coach Sherrill down there helping him and Coach Sherrill's little brother. They're related to the Sherrills that are always at the games here and very animated fans, I might add. They have a good time.
Here's McCartney with it on the right wing. Puts up a 3, no good. Rebound Peebles on the offensive glass. Works it out to Hill. Hill to McCartney. Skips it over to Simon. She fakes, and they call her for the shuffle of the feet and a travel. Here's Gingler back into the game, so whatever was troubling her to start the quarter, she's got that figured out. She's back out there as she'll sit down Hill for Pittsfield. 4:11 to play in the half. Shoots with the basketball on the drive. Works at free throw line to Harney. Now top of the key, Forrester. Ball handoff to Shera. Looks back door. Peebles tipped it away. Ball came right back into the hands of Schutz, who puts it up and in.
He's got 6 points on the evening.
38-14. On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard, ridgelinesalesgroup.com or 217-285-5800 if you're looking to buy or sell property. Here's Frieden, kicks at free throw line. McCartney down to Gingler from 8. Shot won't fall through. And the rebound pulled in by Schutz.
It's her third board of the night.
She brings it into the front court. Nobody's picked her up on the defensive side yet. Passes it off over to Forrester, who's going to let it fly from downtown. Up and good. And a whistle and a timeout for Pittsfield. 3:20 to play in the half. 38-17, the Lady Sockeye lead over North Greene. Back after this Adams Fiber timeout.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you're looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fnbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
After the Adams Fiber timeout taken by Lady Sockeye head coach Noah Mendenhall, it'll be Pittsfield basketball leading 38-17, but it's only an 8-7 quarter for the Lady Sockeys after leading 30-10 at the end of the first. Here's Frieden in the block. 4 defenders around her. Passes out to Allen. Now to Simon at the free throw line. Shot off the back iron, no good, but she'll get her own rebound. Throws it out front to McCartney. Now to Allen, has a go between her hands and turned over into the front court. Shoots on the run out. She'll put up a shot blocked by Deegan Allen, who got back on the defensive side. Gingler with a long pass. Finds McCartney into the front court. Calls out the offensive play for Pittsfield. On the right side, Gingler going to let it fly from distance. No good. And the rebound down on the play to Forrester. 2:37 to play in the half. Ball on the left wing goes to Forrester. Hands it off to Shank. She'll have the ball knocked loose, and Simon on the floor after it. It'll be a jump ball and stay with North Greene here.
No turnover. Simon has been as pesky as she normally is. They really missed her against Brown County because she helps a lot on rebounding and cuts that penetration down the middle of the lane.
Here's the ball now, another tie-up, and this time it will be a turnover on North Greene.
That will be their 16th of the contest. Into the game comes Lena Bushnell. And sitting down is Brooklyn Sherrow.
2:20 to play in the half. Pittsfield leading 38-17, looking to add to it on this trip. As Gingler has it on the right side to McCartney. 1-2-2 most of the contest for North Greene defensively. Here's the ball tipped and going to be stolen away now as Shank got the steal. Gets it off to Bushnell.
5 turnovers on Pittsfield now.
Works off of the screen, out of a double team, and a foul going to be called.
Gingler will pick it up, I do believe.
Called it on McCartney.
Okay, McCartney's first, team second. 38-17, 1:56 left in the half on the Ridgeline Sales Group Incorporated scoreboard.
Forrester's pass stolen away by Gingler on the inbounds. She's on the break into the front court. Runner up right hand, good, and she's fouled. And Gingler will go to the free throw line trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Her first 2 of the game, and the foul goes the other way on Chloe Harney. It'll be her first, team second. Free throws for Pittsfield will be their 6th of the night. They're 3 for 5 from there. Gingler completes the three-point play.
41-17 with 1:50 to play in the half. Shoots to bring it into the front court. Works it to Bushnell. Shank gets it on the wing. Pass out top now goes to Forrester. Hands it to Harney. Really a pretty decent shooting percentage for North Greene. They just haven't taken very good care of the basketball. Now Bushnell gets caught underneath. Shot up no good, but fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That's going to go against Madison Frieden. That will be her first foul of the contest. Third team foul. Free throws the other way for Lena Bushnell, looking for her first points. 41-17, 1:33 left. And the first one falls off to the side.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield. A great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. With affordable monthly rates, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Call Michael at McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Bushnell finds the mark on the second, gets her first point.
41-19 with 1:29 to play in the half.
Should be 18, I believe.
41-18, that's what I have too. Ball comes on the right side. That's to McCartney. Works it down low to Frieden. Shot blocked by Harney. Frieden gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good. But she's fouled and will shoot 2 shots.
Foul will go against Harney again. Picks up her second in just about 10 seconds. Madison Frieden will tell you she's not happy she didn't make that first one, but she'll get a couple charity tosses. Makes the first. She's up to 5 points.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
Second one no good. McCartney hustles after it, but a good job by North Greene and Eva Shank. Timeout on the court. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. 42-18 the score. 1:15 left in the half. Back after this. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
1:15 to play in the half. Timeout taken by North Greene to avoid the trap of the backcourt. Spartans on the attack here into the contest for the first time is Cadence Ford. She's a junior for this squad. Shank with the basketball, looks for a pass to Forrester, just threw it too high. Ball loose, run down by Bushnell. Out top the Shank. Under a minute to play in the half. On the right side, Ford gets a touch. Back to Shank, ball stolen away by Simon. She'll push it ahead for McCartney. McCartney bounce pass over to Allen, who puts it up and in for 2. Nice job sharing the basketball on the fast break, and Allen's got her first 2 of the contest.
Very pretty there, because McCartney could have went up and made that one easily.
Gets another assist instead. Here's Bushnell on a pull-up 3, won't fall. Gingler with the board. Pass then stolen away. As Neva Raby has the steal, she'll work it down low. Shot put up is good for Forrester for North Greene.
She's got 8 points.
15 seconds to play in the half. Simon with the basketball, right side to Gingler. Back to Simon with 10. Peebles finds McCartney on the left wing. Thought about the 3, now puts it on the deck. Down low to Simon. Her runner-up is partially blocked. Rebound Allen with the left hand, no good. Gets her own board again, and time expires. We head to halftime with a Little Jess Motors halftime show where the Pittsfield Lady Sockies lead the North Greene Ladies Spartans 44-20.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. Hi, this is Scott Davis from Little Jess, and I've got some exciting news for you. Jeep just announced an unheard of 20% off our entire selection of new 24 Jeep Gladiator, Mojaves, and Rubicons. With 20% off, you can save over $12,000 on each of these adventurous models during the Start Something New sales event. The snow is coming, and what better reason to get the best four-wheel drive on the market and to save 20% in the process. Hurry in or log on to littlejess.com today because 20% won't last long. Little Jess served the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Fostered Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales. So whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
Back with you on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 44-20 lead for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies here over the North Greene Lady Spartans at the break, and Jack has a look at your halftime stats.
It was 30-10 after one quarter, 44-20 at the half. So that second quarter, a 14-10 Pittsfield lead. North Greene really doing a nice job fighting back there. 6 turnovers on Pittsfield, 18 on North Greene in the ball game so far. Foul situation, Reese Ramsey has 3 for Pittsfield. Single fouls on Madison Frieden, Bailey Hill, and Lincoln McCartney. 2 fouls apiece on Chloe Harney and Ella Osborne, and 1 foul on Brooklyn Sherrill in the first half. It is a 44-20 halftime lead for the Lady Sockies over the Lady Spartans. We'll take a break. We'll have shooting percentages, individual scoring, and more coming your way on Central Illinois Sports on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Jersey's Bar and Grill is pleased to announce the upcoming opening of our second location at 115 East Main Street in Mount Sterling. Coming this March, you will be able to find all your Jersey's favorites, signature drinks, craft beer selection, and locally sourced beef at 2 locations to better serve you. Jersey's Bar and Grill, your hometown sports bar.
You're flat out wrong. If you think grocery stores have the best deals on snacks and drinks for the big game, think about your local farm and home supply. And I'm not Ross, but Ross's Red Hot Deal of the Week is on Kitchen Cooked chips. They're only 2 for $5. Then everybody loves Doc's pretzels. Any flavors are $5.99. Same price on these big tubs of cheese balls. There's a lot of different people. All that snack eating is going to make you thirsty. So all flavors of Pepsi 24 packs, they're only $10.99. Then a really popular Lotus drinks are only 5 for $10. And this concentrate makes 6 gallons of sweet tea. This is only $7.99.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show on Central Illinois Sports from here at Boschel Gymnasium. 44-20 the lead for Pittsfield over North Greene. North Greene is 5 of 15 from the field, 33%, 2 of 6 from the arc, 33%, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Leading the way, Maya Forrester with 8 points. A single point for Lena Bushnell. 6 points for Sydney Schutz in the first half. 2 points from Cadence Ford and a 3 from Kira Hurt. Pittsfield is 18 of 35, 51.4%. 5 of 10 from the arc for 50%. 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 62.5%. And unofficial, but Lincoln McCartney and Reese Ramsey, each one with 13 points in the first half is what I have. 8 points for Lila Simon, 3 for Sophie Gingler, 5 for Madison Frieden, and 2 for Deegan Allen. Simon also with 6 steals in the ball game and 5 rebounds. 44-20, the halftime score. Second half play-by-play comes your way on Central Illinois Sports after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm Kendra Conkrite, and I'm asking for your vote for Pikeland School Board on April 1st. In my work as a physician, I get to see and care for many young people in our community. Their health, safety, and education are always my top priority. By serving on the school board, I feel that I can have an even greater impact and would be honored to serve in this role. When you vote on April 1st, please vote for me, Kendra Conkrite, for Pikeland School Board.
Paid for by Kendra Conkrite for Pikeland School Board. Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
Just about ready for third quarter action. North Greene will have the basketball to start the second half of play. They find themselves down 44-20 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Spartans will have Sharrow, along with Schutz, Forrester, Bushnell, and the fifth player is Ella Osborne. Pittsfield counters with Ramsey, McCartney, Frieden, Allen, and Simon. And we are officially underway in quarter number 3 on Central Illinois Sports. Little drive in, shot up no good by Bushnell. Rebound fought for, and Allen comes out of there with it for the Lady Sockies.
That's her fourth board.
Gets it to Simon into the front court. She'll set up the offensive attack for the Lady Sockies. Ramsey left wide open on the left side, but doesn't want to put it up yet, as they're going to try to work the ball against this defense. Ball down low to Frieden. She'll get a turnaround shot with the left hand, left it short. And the rebound pulled in by Schutz.
It's her fourth board of the night.
She'll bring the ball to the front court, works it out to Bushnell, and reach-in foul by one of the Lady Sockies.
Lila Simon will pick up the foul. The first of the second half comes 39 seconds in.
Inbounds close to a 5. Ball comes into Bushnell. Works it out top to Schutz. Now skips to the corner. That's Osborne. High post to Bushnell. It's stolen away by Ramsey. Lady Sakis with a 4-on-2, but they'll slow it down and run some offense here. McCartney with the basketball. Out to Ramsey. Allen quickly over to Simon. Top of the key, McCartney. To Ramsey in the middle. Looks to Frieden from the baseline. Her shot no good. And Sharrow has the board. Schutz will bring it across for the blue-clad Spartans. To Bushnell. Bushnell on the drive. Runner up left hand, no good. And rebound down to Simon. She's tied up. It'll still be Pittsfield basketball in the alternating possession era. I like what Pittsfield's doing here, though. They're looking to run some good offensive sets and use this as an opportunity for improvement.
Got a tough game on Saturday at 11 o'clock. That West Hancock squad's very talented.
Here's Simon. She'll drive in. Little scoop shot, no good. Frieden there. Puts it back up. Won't fall. Rebound this time, Deegan Allen. Out to Simon. Now McCartney open for 3. She'll get a feed set. Shot no good. Ramsey will save the ball in off of the North Greene player. And it's ball to bounce to the Lady Sakis underneath.
Kind of a slick play by Ramsey. She had to save it in behind the back and bounced it off the player.
Simon to inbound. Looking. She'll get it out top to Allen. Over it goes to Frieden. Fakes, now drives. Good take to the hole that time by the senior Frieden.
Give her 7.
Makes it 46-20. Shoots with it, working against the defense of McCartney. Out top to Osborne. Osborne gets free now on the run. Shot no good. Rebound to Frieden. Gets it off to Simon. Noah Mendenhall holds up the right hand, says, hold it up. Slow her down. Allen on the wing, out to McCartney. Now Ramsey gets it down low to Simon. Over to Frieden. McCartney to Ramsey for a deep 3, and it's good.
Good ball rotation that time. Ramsey with another. She's got 16.
49-20. 5:19 to play in the third of the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
That'll pay some big dividends down the road.
Shoots with it left side to Osborne. Has the ball knocked loose. Leaves it off on the right side to Forrester. Now Allen tries to poke it away. Ball out front to Sharrow. Surveys the floor. Wants Bushnell to come out and set a screen. Now it's picked up the dribble. Gives it off to Bushnell. She'll pull it back out front. Works through a couple of defenders. Now on the left side, a shot put up by Sharrow. No good. Offensive rebound to Schutz. She'll put it back up and in. Sydney Schutz with the putback.
8 for her now.
49-22. Simon over to Allen. Out to Ramsey on the right side. Turns down the 3. McCartney, now Allen. Bounces down low to Simon. In the paint. Works it back out top to McCartney for the 3 ball. No good off the left side of the iron. Rebound will go out of bounds off of North Greene.
That's Deegan Allen hustling that time.
Here's Peebles back into the game. Sitting down Frieden for Pittsfield. 4:22 to play in the third. Ball out of bounds underneath. Simon to throw it in. She'll get it out top to McCartney. Now to Ramsey. Good look. 3 ball left side. Good.
19.
52-22. Biggest lead of the contest right now for the Lady Sakis. And now we'll see a reach-in foul called on McCartney.
She'll pick up her second team foul of the quarter at the 4:07 mark. 52-22 is the score.
Inbounds pass tip stolen away by McCartney now.
Allen actually with a block.
Oh, all right. I was looking down for a second.
I understood.
Checking on the late breaking news. Here's Ramsey on a little heat check 3, no good. McCartney the rebound. Back out to Ramsey. She'll put it back up and in for 2.
22 on the night now.
The new shoes paying off tonight for Reese Ramsey.
I can't tell. I knew they were colorful.
Out with the green, in with the pink and the blue. 3:38 to play in the third. Here's a dribble drive in by Bushnell. Runner up will not fall through. McCartney has another board for the Lady Sakis. She'll work the dribble toward the front court. Gets it to Simon. Back to McCartney. Really extending on the defensive side now is North Greene, but it's given the Lady Sockeye some pretty good looks on the perimeter. Now Simon will get a good one here. She's got it on the right wing. It's up, and she'll knock down to 3.
Third person in double figures. She's got 11.
58-22. Shoots with it on the bounce. Caught out top. Now gets it to Sherrow. Looks in the paint, ball knocked loose by Allen. A scrum for it on the floor, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield basketball. As they'll say that Forrester touched that last. Into the contest for North Greene, we see Harney, Hurt, and also into the game Schenk. Pittsfield replaces McCartney and Simon with Hill and Gingler. 2:54 to play in the third. Lady Socky's on the attack. As Gingler has it on the wing, she'll throw the bounce pass to Ramsey over to Hill. Looks out front now. Gets the ball reversed on the right side. Gingler with it there. Out of the double team. Keeps her eyes up. Looks for Peebles out top.
Looking for somebody to break across.
Here's Ramsey now on a pull-up jump shot. It's good again.
24.
60-22. 2:22 to play in the third. Schenk gives it off the shoots.
And that's without playing the second quarter because of foul trouble. Not a bad night.
Now a double dribble as Schenk picked it up, then put it back down again. Turnover on the Lady Spartans. We'll give it back to Pittsfield with 2:08 to play in the third. Both teams, a lot of youngsters out there throughout the night tonight. Gingler, Allen around to Ramsey on the right side. Skips it over to Hill. Looks for the opening. Now Allen will attack the middle of the zone. Runner up right hand. Good for Deegan Allen. Her second bucket of the ball game. And it makes it 62-22. A 10-0 run for the Lady Sockies. Here's Bushnell. Had the ball knocked loose. Gets it back. Looking for an opening. Out front it goes to Hurt. She'll pull it out on the little screen and roll action. Gets it to Harney. Bushnell's open on the opposite side. She'll put it up. Can't get it to roll through. And the rebound run down by Gingler for the Lady Sockies. 1:19 to play in the third. Ramsey on the left wing. Looks out top the Gingler. Over to Hill. Reshaping the offense a bit here. Long skip pass over to Ramsey for another three. Yes. 27 for Ramsey on the evening. You leave her open like that, Jack, she'll make a lot of shots.
Well, 14 in the quarter, 13 in the first quarter.
And now here's a foul going to be called underneath on Deegan Allen, and 2 shots coming up for North Greene's shoots.
Congratulations, Deegan. You made it to the 53-second mark of the third quarter before you picked up your first foul. That's a good accomplishment. Shoots go to the free throw line. She's got 8. 65-22. First one is up and good.
Reels Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and much, much more. Stop by and see Reels or call 217-285-5013.
I like the positive conversation I had with Coach Stats before the game on how they're just trying to do some things.
Missed free throw, rebound down to Harney. Ball goes into Hurt. Her turnaround shot is up and good. Hannah Williams has checked in for Pittsfield. Williams, a senior for the Lady Sockies, with 40 seconds to play in the third. That bucket makes it 65-25. Ramsey out top, goes to Hill. Looks to Ramsey now, distributes left side Gingler. Nothing open to the post. Pass across to Williams. Now to Ramsey with 23 seconds to play in the third. Lady Sockies the 40-point lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Williams into a double team, works out of it on the dribble. Around to Gingler. Now Ramsey from that same spot. She's hit about 5 there. And she'll put it in. She's got 30. 68-25. With 3, 2. Hurt looks up at the clock. Lets the three-point shot fly at the buzzer. It's no good. And we head to the fourth, where Pittsfield leads North Greene 68-25.
Hi, my name's Sierra Burns here with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, your low overhead dealership. We have new and used Lincoln Corsairs, Nautiluses, and even the Navigator. Come on out and see our new Lincolns for your next luxury vehicle.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Ready to start quarter number 4. It's a 68-25 lead for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies on top of North Greene, and North Greene out the basketball to start the 4th.
North Greene 6 of 26, 23%, 2 of 8 from the arc, 25%, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Pittsfield 27 of 51, 11 of 19, and 5 of 8. They're shooting red hot tonight, and 11 of 19 from 3 is pretty impressive.
Gingler got the steal. Williams with the basketball in the interior.
Find her down
Looks
low.
out top to Gingler. Over to Ramsey on the right side. Now to Gingler back out front. Just underway here in quarter number 4. Ramsey on the right wing. To Gingler. Says, hey, let's shape up on the offensive side here.
Let's spread it out a little bit.
They're trying to get Williams a look here. They'll get the ball to Hill down low, looking for Peebles. Leaves it back out to Williams. As they move it around the perimeter, Ramsey will get it on the right side. Out top, Hannah Williams. Over to Peebles. Ball tipped and is stolen away here by Forrester.
First turnover of the second half, 7 in the ball game for Pittsfield.
Now stolen right back away by Peebles. She'll give it to Ramsey. A minute into this 4th quarter, 68-25 is the Lady Socky lead. On the Ridgeview Sales Group scoreboard. Ridgeline, how about Ridgeline Sales Group?
I've done that once.
We both can say the same thing about that now. Ridgeline, Ridgeview.
They should have consulted with us about what rolls off the tongue, right? Ridgeline doesn't work too bad at all.
Pretty darn good. So are the folks that work there. They're really moving some property, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Here's a little in and out game to Hill, and they'll call her for a travel and a turnover on the Lady Sockies there.
Didn't see that one. Did you?
No, you weren't as close.
Yeah, I just didn't see that travel. Sometimes over the years I've watched people call a travel in that situation, and you just kind of go, I'm not sure about that one. They get to pick. They're out here working hard all the time. These 3 guys got a couple thousand years of experience, quite honestly.
There's a ball out front, comes free to Osborne. She'll try to drive. Now has picked up the dribble.
It's got a nice, quick first step.
Good pass down low on the left side. Shot up no good. Won't fall for Forrester. And Ramsey with the rebound. Brings it into the front court with 5:44 to play. Over to Williams. Williams back to Ramsey out top. She'll fake the 3. On the wing now, Gingler.
When you're a shooter, it's hard to do that.
Hill gets it into Ramsey. Surveys the floor. Ball gets back to Gingler on the right side.
What did the Hoosier coach say? I want 8 passes.
Gene Hackman.
Worked pretty good. They won the state championship that year.
Out top, Ramsey over to Hill with 5:11 to play. They'll get it into Williams. Her pass tipped. She runs it back down. Now Hill on the left wing. On the right side over it goes to Gingler. Long pass down low to Ramsey. She'll drive in, leave it up with a little spinner, no good. Rebound down to Hill. Then she has it swiped and stolen away by Bushnell. 4:50 to play. Here's a ball that is out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Socky basketball. In for North Greene, we'll see Schutz return along with Sherrow. Also to the contest, Neva Raby and Cadence Ford. On the other side, Ramsey and Hill sit down as Megan Heffington and Shelby Patterson are into the game for the Lady Sockies.
Nice job for the first 5 for both squads. They played hard tonight.
Here's a pass inside that finds its way to Williams. She'll work out of that predicament. Now has it turned over. Raby with a takeaway, gets it to Schutz into the front court. She'll have a pass tipped right back to her. It goes to Sherrow. 4:07 to play in the ball game. Pittsfield's had the lead the entirety of this contest, and now a jump ball turnover. No, they'll say it stays with North Greene.
Hannah Williams, small but mighty. She plays hard every minute she gets a chance, doesn't she?
Inbounds pass to Schutz. She gets free. Just won't fall through. Rebound. It's a battle for it. Heffington on the ground. We'll say it goes off of her out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Lady Spartans.
Good positioning by Heffington on the rebound. Just couldn't maintain the ball there.
Inbounds pass stolen away by Gingler. Gingler with the breakaway into the front court, looking for Heffington. She runs down the ball in the corner. Feeds it into the paint to Williams. In some trouble down there. Throws it back out top. Now it goes to Gingler. Patterson on the left wing. Skip pass across to Williams. To Gingler. Patterson back on the wing. Good ball movement against the zone. North Greene's been pretty much consistent on playing that zone throughout the night. Here's the ball now stolen away by Schenk. Gets it to Schutz into the front court. 3 minutes left. Here's a three top of the key up by Sharrow, no good. Rebound on the offensive side, up and won't fall for Schenk. Rebound this time up and good for Schutz.
Schutz in double figures with 11.
68-27.
Picks up her third offensive board, too.
Out top with it is Peebles over to Gingler. Now on the left wing, Shelby Patterson. Patterson, the only junior on the team for the Lady Sakis. Now right wing, Peebles looks to Gingler out top. Ball kind of got away for a moment. She throws a pass over to Williams. He's picked up the dribble already. Throw a pass right to Schutz with the steal. Gingler now pesters her, knocks the ball out of bounds to slow down the fast break opportunity. It'll stay with North Greene on the sideline with 2 minutes and counting.
Like to see Megan Heffington get those hands out and get a good pass and show us a post move.
Here's a shot from the corner, no good. Heffington will get the rebound and now is tied up. It'll be a foul instead here.
No kidding.
Against
Hurt's going to pick that up. Her first foul of the second half on North Greene.
Call against Heffington.
My goodness. I'll be darned. How'd I miss that?
She had the ball in her right hand and fouled her with the left, I guess, on the hold.
Yeah.
5:30 to
with
play.
a hockey stick, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Here's the ball now knocked away. Williams with the steal. She'll get it to Peebles. Peebles will take it on the dribble into the front court. Out top, Williams. With 1:15 and counting. Lady Saki's going to win their 22nd game of the season. Tough one on Saturday against West Hancock, and they're back here for the senior night game against Greenfield on Monday night. Down low with it is Heffington. She'll put it up and in. We got a whistle and some more subs in for North Greene. We see Larissa Heberling back into the game. Hurt also in, and we see Harney return. 48 seconds left. Lady Spartans with the basketball into the front court. Sharrow on the dribble, leaves it off on the left side of Ford. Had the ball knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with North Greene with 30 seconds remaining. Quick night here at Voschel Gym. We'll be right back here tomorrow night for boys action. Pittsfield and the young and fun to watch Brown County squad.
Jeff Bottorff's really got good things happening there.
He does. They're very aggressive and very, very young squad. They could be really good for a couple of years. Now here's a three from the corner. Won't go through. And the rebound down to Peebles. Lady Sakis can just hold this one out with 5 seconds to play. Gingler with the basketball. She'll walk it across the half-court line. And Pittsfield will win this one 70-27. We take you to the Logan Ag postgame show. We'll have final stats. We'll talk with Lady Saki head coach Noah Mendenhall. And we'll name our player of the game. Stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barrie, serving our community with compassion and respect.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Jersey's Bar and Grill is pleased to announce the upcoming opening of our second location at 115 East Main Street in Mount Sterling. Coming this March, you will be able to find all your Jersey's favorites, signature drinks, craft beer selection, and locally sourced beef at 2 locations to better serve you. Jersey's Bar and Grill, your hometown sports bar.
Welcome back on the Logan Egg postgame show. Final of this one, a 70-27 win for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. Had a 20-point lead after the first quarter and never looked back en route to their 22nd victory of the season. And we do want to remind you about Logan Agri Service with locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris, Missouri. It's Logan Ag for all your agricultural needs. 217-833-2375.
Saw a lot of improvement from this North Greene ladies squad, and congratulations to them. Keep working hard. You got some good future ahead of you, young ladies. It was a 30-10 first quarter for Pittsfield. 44-20 at halftime, 68-25 after 3, 70-27 was the final. Each team scored 2 points in the running clock fourth quarter. 26 turnovers on North Greene. Pittsfield turned it over 12 times in 6 in each half. Pittsfield was 28 of 54 on the night, and why didn't I push the buttons on that one? Let's see. We're going to get that. 28 divided by 54 is 51.8%. They were 11 of 19 from the arc, 57.9%, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. North Greene, 7 of 22, 21.2%, 2 of 11 from the arc, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Leading scorer for them was Sydney Schutz with 11 points. She also added 7 rebounds. A single point for Lena Bushnell, 8 for Maya Forreston, 2 points for Cadence Ford, and 4 points for Kira Hurt on the evening. On the Pittsfield side, 30 points from Reese Ramsey. They came in the first and the third quarter. And Lincoln McCartney added 15, 11 for Lila Simons, who had 7 boards on the evening also. Good night from Sophie Gingler off the bench with 4 points. 7 points from Madison Frieden to go with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. 4 points for Deegan Allen and 2 for Megan Heffington in a reserved role.
70-27 the final here. We talk with Lady Socky head coach Noah Mendenhall next.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmer State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmer State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
I'm Kendra Conkright, and I'm asking for your vote for Pikeland School Board on April 1st. In my work as a physician, I get to see and care for many young people in our community. Their health, safety, and education are always my top priority. By serving on the school board, I feel that I can have an even greater impact and would be honored to serve in this role. When you vote on April 1st, please vote for me, Kendra Conkright, for Pikeland School Board.
Paid for by Kendra Conkright for Pikeland School Board.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag Postgame Show. Speaking with Lady Socky head coach Noah Mendenhall following a 70-27 win over the North Greene Lady Spartans. And coach, your team came out tonight, got off to that hot start, really forced some turnovers in that first quarter, and you had to be pleased with a little crisper start to the game than what you've seen the last few.
Yeah, the girls needed this one. They really came together on the defensive end, and then I'm really proud of their offensive effort. They were giving up good shots for better shots, and then crashing the boards pretty hard there. But proud of the girls' effort all the way around, especially there early to start the game off.
You talk about sharing the basketball. There might have been a few times where a player might have had an open layup and they went ahead and passed to their teammate. You like sharing it, but hey, every once in a while, it's okay to go put that ball in the hoop too.
Right, and that's what we talked about. We said, we want to get the best shot possible in our offense, but that doesn't mean give up a wide open lane for yourself. But I appreciate the unselfishness and even just the ideas that they had tonight. We had some pretty spectacular passes up the floor. I know Lila had a couple. Lincoln had a few. Just sharing the ball well tonight.
You could have had a full court game throughout the night and run up and down and maybe scored just as many, if not more points. But I thought it was very mature of your team in that second half to really slow down, run some good offense. Man, when they did, they found some open shooters. Reese Ramsey about, 5 or 6 times from that left wing, it seemed like, and that's what you're looking for, because against teams with a little more experience, that's what you'll have to do.
Yeah, and those younger girls, they really like to get out and run. I gotta pull the reins back on Lincoln and Reese from getting up and guarding, and I love that mindset that they have. But Reese bringing up the ball there early in the third, coming up to me and getting kind of a steal out in the open court and looks right at me and just starts dribbling towards me. She goes triangle, right? And I said, yeah, perfect. So I like that mindset. I got a lot of coachable kids who really want to do well for their teammates and for each other.
3 ladies in double figures tonight. Lila with 11, Lincoln with 15, and Reese with 30, and that was in the first and the third quarter because she didn't play the second or the fourth. I don't care who you're playing or who you are. 30 points in 2 quarters is impressive.
Yeah, no, she found her shot, and here the past few hasn't been just past one. Her shots haven't been falling like she likes them to. So I'm really glad for her to kind of have a breakout night.
A big game on Saturday at the Pit in the KHQA shootout against West Hancock, a team you played in the championship game of the Beardstown tournament. They're a tough squad, good size, good guard play, a good challenge as you get ready for postseason play.
Yeah, no, and we were looking forward to that one as well. We just so happened to see him a little earlier from Beardstown. But yeah, Coach JJ is a good coach, good guy, and really looking forward to our matchup.
Last thing, your regional seedings came out today, and once the postseason starts, everybody's 0-0. You and Pleasant Plains are going to be in a regional together, likely at Williamsville. Camp Point Central and Porta going to be in a regional at Illini West. Who knows where they put the rest of them? We said you can see a 5-team and a 7 or 2 6s. No matter who it is, that, hey, once regional starts, that's when you really have to really lock in. And nothing's easy when it comes to postseason.
And we talked a little bit about that in the locker room tonight, where it's you're 0-0 walking in, nobody cares about your record, and you've got to beat the team in front of you. It doesn't matter who it is. You still got to show up and do all the little things right and fine tune some things if you want to keep advancing.
Last thing, senior night, Monday night here. You have a really, really solid group of seniors who have been good leaders for this young team this season. They'd like to see a big crowd here to support them and help send them off on a high note.
No doubt, and they've just been, again, more than I could ask for. I mean, they've been awesome role models and leaders for the younger gals, and I'm proud to see all that they've accomplished.
70-27 to win the night for the Lady Sockies. Coach, we appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys.
That's Noah Mendenhall, the head coach of the 22-4 Pittsfield Lady Sockies. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is the proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And she might only play 2 quarters, Jack, the first and the third, but she put up 30, and Reese Ramsey's our Player of the Game tonight.
Yeah, she had a nice night. And, as I sit and listen to Noah talk, I'm thinking, Noah would like to have played in this type of a tempo throughout his high school career and been healthy at the end. And he can tell these young ladies, you got to stay focused because things can get taken away from you in just a second. Keep improving at every moment, and they learned a lot of things tonight, I think, in their offense.
70-27, the victory tonight for Pittsfield. We'll bid you farewell from Boschel Gymnasium. For John and Jack Hall, I'm Charlie Hull. Thanking you for joining us tonight for another Central